Hey, so I just got up. This is day 2 for me in Cleveland. As you can as you can hear, I had a pretty good night last night. It was a ton of fun. Ran into some people at first that I met over Twitter. So that's another great thing. You know, if you're using Twitter and you go to a conference like this, you can just tweet and use the PyCon hashtag, or just search for tweets with the PyCon hashtag, and it's a really great way to meet people if you just got to a city, you haven't made any plans yet. So the conference hasn't really started yet, I guess just the tutorials have started. And so that was just great, to meet some like random new people that I've never met before. So shout out to Steven and Joel, who I hung out with last night, and then later I went on and had a few drinks with Mike Kennedy and the PyBites folks, Anthony Shaw, his friend Pedro, and Chris Medina. So yeah, it was a ton of fun, and I actually really like Cleveland. I don't know what people why people complain about it. So far, it's just been a great city. Weather has been great, and I'm looking forward to grabbing some breakfast and some coffee now.
Hey guys, so this is Bob Belderbos from PyBites. So you may have seen his website, PyBites, and you guys doing like some really cool like code challenges for Python.
Yeah.
So I've been really sort of excited to see how you've been building that out and just growing your following on Twitter, and just also putting out a ton of awesome content. So the question I wanted to ask you for this sort of like mini interview is about productivity. So we got this question on Twitter, like how do you maintain your productivity and sort of your output as a coder or as somebody working in the tech space? And I felt like it was the perfect question to ask you, because you have a full-time job and
yes,
you're building out PyBites at the same time. So how do you do it? And we've got Brian Auken here as well.
Oh my God, you're recording right now.
Yeah. So this is another reason to go to PyCon, because you're just going to run into
you're bumping
randomly
all of interesting people, yeah.
into all of these interesting people. So, but Bob, back to you. How do you handle how do you stay productive? And
okay, first disclaimer: I'm lucky that I work remotely. You can edit that out.
Okay, yeah, it's still recording.
Well, first of all, lucky I work from home. That's something I achieved over the years, so I don't have commute time and lunches. But even so, a full-time job and a family, that's tough, and it's a lot of time to manage. So I think you have to set apart blocks in your day, or in your early morning, or at your night. And I think be consistent, like every day even if you can do a half an hour, put that in, because that amounts to a lot of time over time. Have a strategic plan. We wanted to build this platform. We had a strict goal for bringing the code challenges we were already doing into a platform and add the code in the browser experience. And yeah, that was a 3-month project. And later we did a course with Talk Python, which was also a 3-month project.
Like right behind us is the Python Bites and the Talk Python training and podcast banner.
And I'll be honest, it was every night and every weekend you have to put in the effort.
Yeah.
But then that converts into so much more. So
yeah. Just gotta cut it. Oh, look at that! We got Matt McKay here randomly. He's recording like a short video interviewing
what's going on?
Bob. So this is Matt McKay from fullstackpython.com.
That's right.
So yet another reason to attend PyCon.
Because,
randomly
everybody's here.
running into all kinds of people.
Everybody's here.
I'll let you guys get back.
So this is great. This is gonna stay in the video. I think this is awesome.
Yeah, no,
but you were just saying, like, you have to sacrifice some things.
Yes, there's always
and have
sacrifice.
A clear goal.
So sleep.
Right.
But
your relationships and with your kids and your family.
I canceled Netflix.
Okay, yeah, that's
we
start with that.
Less hanging out, and but it's tremendously satisfying. You see this application and this course coming out of the ground from nowhere, and the people that are doing the course and taking the challenge and learning Python from your materials. That's like immensely satisfying. That like never tires you. That keeps you going and get you up in the morning,
Yeah, oh, for sure. I mean, it's so cool to be hanging out here and just randomly have people walk up and be like, oh, I know PyBites, and like, oh, you wrote this book, and it's just awesome. It's just so satisfying.
That's that's revolutionary book.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, cool. Well, thanks, Bob.
Yeah,
thanks
sure,
so much.
Man. My pleasure. Thank you.